All right, what's up, BM Broadway? Jonathan Fibonacci, YouTuber, best YouTuber in the whole world. Check it out, boom. Just doing a little update, vlogging, little po-po action. What's up? You're like, where the fuck are you, Jonathan Fibonacci? I bet you're like San Rafael, Sausalito, nigga. I'm like, was that 30 or 17? You're like, well, you're just gonna have to tell me. So here you go, baby. Look at that. Little 360 action, you know, where I'm updating. Here you go. Standing on the corner of BM Broadway, baby. Sausalito. You can see some of the boats, houseboats. Beautiful gazebo. What is it about a gazebo in a public space? I love. What's the flower of the day? I don't know. You tell me. Jonathan Fibonacci. What that is. Look at that. It's beautiful. One thing about California is, like, I mean, just the fucking, I mean, I'm from Oklahoma, so like, just the flowers and the trees. I mean, there's just such unique, beautiful. So what is that? All right, a person. So that's our Bigfoot. It's just little Bigfoot. We don't really want to. Gotta edit that out. Here you go, Jonathan Fibonacci. Seriously, what type of flower is that? BM Broadway. Email me. Be like, Jonathan Fibonacci. Okay, there's two more. BM Broadway. We're about to have their Beatles moment. Here we go. That's it. Get out the cameras. Click, 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 click. There's Beatles moment. BM Broadway. Jonathan Fibonacci. Email me, Americana417@gmail.com. Just have a copy. Email Americana417@gmail.com. BM Broadway. Update on the vlog. We're growing. We're up to like 90,000 views. Seeing all kinds of things in the local news that you don't want to cover, and don't really want to make this channel a political channel, but you know, just, you know, I love San Fran. Gonna kind of share the well, like yesterday I was in the beautiful library, Sausalito, and I see this, you know, I'm charging my phone. I think today's like 348, something like that. Sausalito, nigga. Jonathan Fibonacci, BM Broadway, talking about Japanese internment camps, because I didn't know this, but Dorothea Lange, you know how I like photography, Dorothea Lange covered the Japanese internment camps. She's one of my favorite photographers, even though I'm like anyway, kind of a feminist, because, you know, a feminist is a person who really believes in the achievement of, well, any class of people, you know. Even though I talk a lot about being a man's rights activist or a men's rights activist, you know, covering like, well, you know, like when I was in Durango, you know, covering the homeless situation out there and seeing how Durango's doing that stuff. And then seeing yesterday I saw a Dorothea Lange video of, a book about her work of the Japanese internment camps, and how we're doing the same thing in 2018. We're doing the same thing that we did in 1941 after Pearl Harbor, and we had these Japanese internment camps, and how homelessness is. We need to start talking about, you know, homelessness and how constitutional rights are still relevant. Fuck, I mean, maybe federally protected rights are still. And how the work of Dorothea Lange, you know, a photographer, an amazing photographer. You know, remember she shot the Depression. She showed America with her filming the Depression. The suffering woman who really created the motherhood movement, which really ultimately became the feminist movement. Here I'm using Dorothea Lange's work talking about men's rights, and how there's a new need for gender equality, and how Japanese internment camps, you know, we're building them now, but nobody's really talking about them because the class of people, homeless people. Well, there's BM Broadway. Jonathan Fibonacci. Email me, Americana417@gmail.com. What did you do today? Look at this. Jesus, give me some new kicks. Look at that. Boom. Head to toe Jesus, baby. Psalms 23, the feed, shield, and guide. And how even independent of the political views, just, you know, the spiritual journey of of losing everything and how God will literally clothe you from top to bottom. How everything I'm wearing has been given to me by local churches. Now every church is supposed to do something that helps poor people or vulnerable people and to feed my sheep. Now, churches are not supposed to do everything, but every church is supposed to do something. What is your church doing for homeless people? Are they feeding them? At least feed them. Instead of taking your things to Goodwill, take them to your church. Get involved in a local homeless ministry. Who's doing that? Let's be on Broadway. Jonathan Fibonacci is out. Thank you for taking this journey with me. Email me, americana4something@gmail.com. Boom. Holla. Boom.